Good morning, guys. As you can tell, I am all prettied up this morning with my hair and my North Carolina mug filled with coffee. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't plan on doing a Devo today just because I've been so just drained. I think all of us have. We're almost towards the end of the year, 2020. Won't go into that, but there's some things that just stand out where you're like, if I don't share this, I'm gonna feel really guilty and convicted because I just feel like this hit me so hard. I don't know, maybe it was the coffee this morning, but I really feel like this is something God wants to be told right now. And so it just comes out of John 1, and it's verse 47 and 48 in John 1. And here comes Nathanael, and it says, Jesus saw him coming towards him and said about him, "Here truly is an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." There's no falseness in him. And Nathanael asks, "How do you know me?" And so it's this idea that as this guy who has just been told by his friend Philip about this Jesus guy, hey, you got to come see, you got to come check out who this guy is. This is the one that Moses wrote about. He comes and comes strolling down the hill, and Jesus sees him way in the distance and already says who he is. And it's flipped. Think about it. If we're near a famous person or a king or a politician or even the president or whatever, we're trying to get near to them because we know who they are. And if we're near them and say hi, they're going to be like, "Hey, who are you again? Like, do I know you?" And it's flipped here. And it's so beautiful because we a lot of times don't have the mentality of who am I to be known by the King of Kings? Like, I love the song "Who Am I" by Need to Breathe. It talks about, who am I to be loved by you? It's not this list of prerequisites. It's saying, hey, despite you being where you're at, I'm going to love you deeply, more than you can imagine. And here we see Jesus saying, as a follow-up to Nathanael's question, "How do you know me?" And he said, this is Jesus responding, "Before Philip called you, when you were under the fig tree, I saw you." That hits me on another level because so many times we feel invisible or like we're not seen or that we don't matter. But yet Jesus says, before you even came strolling down that hill, before you were even called by Philip to come check me out, I saw you, I noticed you, I valued you because I not only knew you on a spiritual level, I created you. And he desired that relationship still. So in spite of Nathanael questioning, hey, can anything good even come out of Nazareth? I don't know about this Jesus guy, but if he came out of Nazareth based on their track record, nothing really good's come out of there. So there's all these things that Jesus is literally flipping the script on and being countercultural. So just know that where you are at today, you're loved more than you can imagine, and that Jesus sees you. He values you, he treasures you, he desires you. And he says nothing but true. What he says about you is your identity. It's not based on a job, a salary, or even really what you feel is your purpose. Your purpose is to know God and glorify him by making him known to others. So I pray this is encouraging to you, and just pray for my hair today, guys. Love y'all.